for a very long time. She's very funny. She's on all the clubs. She's on the whole circuit. Give it up to Ellen Orchid, everybody.
Hi, how's everybody doing? Oh, it's great to be here. Lovely to see you. My name is Ellen Orchid, orchid like the flower. I am celebrating tonight, as it happens, the anniversary of my divorce. Freedom! Freedom! 22 years I'm divorced. It's working. As they say in Star Wars, may divorce be with you. I don't like the word divorced. How about certified pre-owned? I like to celebrate the anniversary by watching my wedding video backwards. I really recommend this. If you have friends that are divorced, tell them about this. It's very therapeutic. It's an undoing. First you see the bouquet flying back into my hand. We take the rings off. We look at each other and say, do I?
Good.
Yeah. Marriage is hard. We found it hard. It started with a courtship, and that ship was headed right to court. And don't forget, it is a legal contract, folks, for better or worse, richer or poorer, sickness or health. What other contract would you sign where you're agreeing to contradictory terms? I wanted better, richer, and health. I know that's what I checked off. So I've been single a long time. I'm on all the dating sites. Don't, E-Agony, Okay Stupid. It's hard. It's hard to meet people. It really is. But I've developed a taste for guys with tattoos because you know they can handle commitment and pain. And now they have this thing, friends with benefits. I hope it's dental. A 401k would be great. It does get lonely. I go to the dentist just to hear a man say, open wide. When I want to see tongue, I go to the deli. I go to the, yes, let it out, don't repress. Whatever I have to do. If I go to the post office to watch men lick stamps. You ever ride on a New York City subway and you hear the announcement, a crowded subway car is no excuse for unwanted touching? Well, what about those of us who want a little unwanted touching? Just a little. Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy, but I try to stay positive. On these online sites, these profiles, I'm always puzzled by some of the things guys write. One guy wrote, under his self-summary, you could write your whole life story here. All he wrote was Jets, Mets, Nets. That was the whole self-summary. So I wrote back, Giants, Yankees, Knicks. We're going out Saturday night. I read these profiles very carefully. How about when guys say body type, they write a little extra? I always wonder where exactly. Or how about income? We'll tell you later. That means the guy is a broke-ass dude. Yeah. And I'm puzzled by pictures. A guy will have sunglasses on and a baseball cap pulled down way low. What is he, in the witness protection program? One guy wrote, I love animals. And in parentheses, broiled or fried. Ugh, right, ugh. You know this guy? It gets so lonely, but I try to have fun. We're in New York, for God's sake. We're at the Broadway Comedy Club. We have the whole Broadway scene right outside here. It's fantastic. Does anybody like the Broadway shows?
Yeah.
Everybody seen anything lately? Anything you enjoyed? Just call it out.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Oh, how was that?
Amazing.
A whole new world. Fantastic.
Lion King.
Lion King, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I love the Broadway shows. Here's a tip. You probably know these tickets are very expensive, right? So don't go to the theater when you're tired. I went once, I had a $200 nap. Yeah. And have you noticed a lot of the theaters have been taken over by corporations? Like the American Airlines Theater, right? This is a great place. If the show is sold out, you can go standby. American Airlines, think about it. I always laugh to myself when I go into a theater and there's a big sign, "Attention, this production contains loud noise, flashing lights, smoke effects." They're warning me. They're trying to protect me. I just came through Times Square. I'll be fine. I love cruises. Anybody here like cruises? Oh, I love cruises. To me, it's all about the food. It's just one long meal with naps in between. The ship doesn't even have to leave the dock. I eat myself silly. I come on as a passenger, I leave as freight. But I just love cruises. It's non-stop entertainment. I was on a Carnival cruise and they had this new feature that they were testing out. It was called Carnival, Beyond the Magic. Beyond the Magic. And they sold you a tour where they would take you down to the crew area and you could see all the areas behind the scenes. And let me tell you, you need a little magic. They take us down to the crew area. It's so depressing. The cabins are a third of the size of the regular cabins. Everybody looks exhausted and depressed. They have their own bar there. It's 3 deep at the bar. They're pounding back liquor. There are all these motivational signs like, "Smile at your customer." Very depressing. There was even a brig. You know, there's a prison on the ship. I was fascinated by this. I walked by it. There was an old guy in there going, "Come here. Bring me a cheesecake with a file in it." They take us up to the bridge where the captain is. And I know nothing about how these ships work. I thought the captain would be there like steering the boat. I'm such a fool, you know, like it's all computerized. They're all standing around on their phones, playing Candy Crush. Very disappointing. I wanted to wake them up. I go, "Iceberg, dead ahead." I'm a funny gal that way. Yeah. Speaking of iceberg dead ahead, you know, a few years ago there was and talking about Broadway musicals, there was a musical called Titanic. Did anyone here happen to see that? Some time ago. I ran to see that because I couldn't imagine how could you possibly do a musical about such a sad disaster, right? What kind of songs could you possibly do? Clang, clang, clang went the light bulb. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Glug, glug, glug went my husband. Too well.
Whoops. Just like the Titanic.
Hang on.
That's what he said, bro.
Do you see that iceberg? Incredible. It makes you wonder what other horrible subject could they make a musical about? Melanoma, the musical. Melanoma, the most dangerous of the skin cell cancers. I had a mole. I had it removed, Papa. It wasn't benign, Mama. And 'cause it wasn't benign, the future's not fine. I don't have much time. Or how about eye diseases? Oh, glaucoma, I can't see. Where did you go? Anyway, enjoy yourselves tonight. Thank you.
Ellen Orchid, give it up. Ellen, you sing my favorite tune, Vagina Game is the game I'm in, and I can't